Shalom. All praises go to the Most High Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai. Double honors unto the elder apostles, a great millstone for the teachings of the scriptures, among other things. Now, I wanted to do a quick video because there's still a lot of problems with some brothers that just came in with the new Sabbath. I mean, the new moon Sabbath, So, for the people that still want to celebrate the Sabbath on the Friday sundown, Saturday sundown, you're going off because this is what you be doing, right? It says quotes. Now, this is a website, www. Will to Saturn, will to see, you know what it says. So this is Chronos, Saturn, Nanurta, Seth, L, right? Okay. It says quotes. The Saturnalian, or Nalian Brotherhood, the Saturnalian Brotherhood, the core of the control over planet Earth's populace lies in ancient cults. This is true because our elders tell us, they taught us, and even if you go online and you watch Esau snitching himself, it says that Esau is worshiping all these ancient deities and all these ancient cultures, and he bringing it into one, right? These cults are still in existence to this day, following the most ancient religions mixed with sexual worship, and that's what they're doing. That's why they always having kiddie porn in the churches with the little boys. Even though it says in the scripture a bishop is supposed to be a man of one wife. As you can read this chapter, then you're going to find out about it. And it's also in the book of Leviticus where it says that the priests are supposed to have a virgin, a woman, not a divorced woman, not a woman that is a widow, stuff like that. Anyway, so sexual worship is what they do also, which is that kiddie porn. You have all these orgies and shit, and also what's that name? Sex magic with Aleister Crowley, and you spell it like this: sexual magic. And if you type in video, then you can find a lot of shit about it, magic. See, this is how you write it: sexual magic. Okay, sexual magic rituals. As you can see, it's a bunch of naked bitches over here, and you can see a stupid ass nigga want to do the same, because niggas is always, they're always trying to be like Esau. But going on, it says the main cults are the worship of the planet Saturn, which is El. That's why a lot of people say Elohim, but it's not Elohim. It's actually Alahayam. But they the devil, so they push this satanic vibration of the word El. Okay, so it says planet Saturn, which is El. You have the moon worship, which is Isis. You have Venus worship, which is Lucifer, the planet Venus, and then you have there's a pesky little bug flying around, and sun worship, that's Ra, right? Israel is located on the land formerly known as Canaan, which is mentioned in the scriptures. If you can read Deuteronomy chapter 7, we killed them. The Most High said, go kill them. Canaan was the most advanced post-Diluvian, and if I'm correct, that word is really devilish, satanic. I think it's this one. Diluvian. Related properly before the flood. What? Diluvial. What? Biblical. Of or connected with a deluge, especially with the great flood described in Genesis, pertaining to or caused by a flood or the lodge. Yeah. Did I check the good word? Well, okay, maybe I mistake. But anyway, going on. So it's Canaan was the most advanced apocalyptic which means after the flood civilization on Earth, right? Because Well, yeah, they had a so-called great society because Sodom and Gomorrah was also a so-called great society, but they were faggots. Because Sodom and if you read the book of Genesis, Sodom and Gomorrah was situated between waters. So they had every city that is located between waters in the midst of or is built close to water is a thriving city because you have water, you know, going on, outspringing both Egypt and summer in all areas. Now the center of trade, which is what Sodom and Gomorrah had, they had trade because they had water. Now the center of trade, Holy Land, and soon the divide dragons open Latin kingdom, which is Rome, when the Luciferian Vaticans moved from Rome to Canaan. Actually, is the other way around because the Vaticans. Well, I do not know what this means actually, but I think it's the other way around because the Vatican people took over the customs of Canaan. Maybe that's what it means, but I'll just go on. Saturn was the father of Ceres, Jupiter, Veritas, Pluto, and Neptune, Juno, among others. And then you can click on this link. Pan was a composite creature, the upper part with the exception of his horns being human, and the lower part in the form of a goat. The pipes of Pan, now Pan is this. Entity, okay, Greek god. This is Pan. Basically another form of Baphomet. Baphomet-ish type. And they do put this shit in cartoons because I saw it. Anyway, going on, it says, the pipes of Pan signify the natural hormones of the spheres. And the god himself, the Fey god, is a symbol of Saturn because this planet is enthroned in Capricorn, which is the how you call it this and this yeah this the horoscope, yep, whose emblem is a goat. The secret teachings of all ages. Now here it comes. The Holy Sabbath is actually the worship of the planet Saturn. If you keep the Sabbaths on the Saturday, Friday, Saturday, then you are carrying on the ancient worship of this pagan god. So you're worshiping Saturn if you keep the Sabbath on the Friday and Saturday sundown. This is why he worshipped on. This is why he is worshipped on Saturn Day, which is Saturday, which today we call Saturday. And then you can click on this thing right here, the Sabbath planet and stuff like that, right? It says Molech was the Canaanite version of the Egyptian god Seth. The god Seth was a homosexual god of evil. Okay, that's why these black unconscious fools, they have a faggot god, a god of evil faggot god. He was worshipped during the ceremonies that involve human sacrifices, cannibalism, and homosexual orgies. This is what the Egyptians was actually doing. So sisters like Polite, they actually bringing faggotism on our people. As the god of destruction, which is also mentioned in I think it was Dragon Ball, Beerus or Bills in the English. But that's a cartoon. But here it is actually. You know what fucked up is, when I see this, I actually think it's real dope, Bills. Because you don't know what you're seeing, but once you know, and if you look at him, he looked like some kind of Egyptian, pharaoh bunny type of cat bunny dog. But he's the god of destruction. Because that's why they said battle of the gods. Dragon Ball. See, it already says it. This is him, the god of destruction. And that's his full title. And when you have it over here, when you read this, it says Seth the god Seth, a homosexual god of evil, as the god of destruction. He became the god of the Egyptians military. Okay, he became the god of the Egyptian military, and he was responsible for human sacrifice, cannibalism, homosexuality, homosexual orgies, and homosexuality. God of evil. He was a homo god of evil. Right now, check this out. And what's it again? Check this out, right? I already clicked on it a long time ago because this just came out. Classified evidence: U.S. soldiers raping boys in front of their mothers. That's what they was doing. And there's another site that I also clicked on. It was this one, I think, where you saw the little. Oh shit! There's a video. But there was you saw photos of little boys and lying in their bed naked. Little boys, I don't know where it was. I only click. I can only click these two, but not. I only can click these two, but as you can see, I already clicked those two. But look, if you go check it out, you're gonna find out. And that video that I just clicked away, by the way, this guy, you can go check this video. You can go check this video out. They was raping little boys, right? And that's what I'm trying to get to. That's what I'm trying to get to. If you worship this shit this Saturday, right? It says he was as the god of destruction. He became the god of the Egyptians military. He's also the god of the American U.S. soldiers military, because that's what they do. These are men, by the way, but they have little boys too. And I saw that damn picture, but I just don't know where it is. Wait a minute. Maybe if I click this. Now these are all men, but as you can see, a naked soldier over here celebrating that so-called Christmas. He's naked as fuck, but they was doing mad shit with these people, man. I'm telling you. And that's what they did with us in slavery. That's what they do. That's what they do all the time. But you know what? I'm not going to actually try and find it again because I already checked it and it was fucked up. So, yeah, this is the last one I'm checking. Wait a minute. You know what? Fuck it. You can go find it out for yourself. Anyway, if you listen to this video, he's going to tell you about it. Going on, it says, okay, in ancient Rome, he was worshipped as the god Saturn. So that's the same god. That's they call it Molech. They call him Seth, and now they call him Saturn, right? By the Romans. In ancient Rome, he was worshipped as the god Saturn by the Roman military. Why do you think Alexander the Creep was fucking all them people that he took over? Because the spirit of Seth was on them. The spirit of Saturn was on them. Okay? Often baptized with blood. Thus we see that Saturn, aka Saturn, thus we see that Satan, aka Seth, Saturn, Molech, etc., was worshipped by Solomon and his wives as he grew old and senile. So even King Solomon was worshiping these fucking entities, man. That's why the Most High said, you're going off. Even your father did not go off like you. Okay? Because he was worshiping the gods of these Moabites. It's in the book of 2 Kings, so you could go check it for yourself. It specifically shows you which entities women, their gods he was worshiping, the Moabites, the Ammonites, So this involves heterosexual orgies. I don't know if King Solomon was doing that. I do not know. Ashtaroth. Okay, this I know he was not doing. Bet your motherfucking ass he wasn't. But this, I don't know about this. It doesn't say, but this, I can know 100% that he wasn't doing that shit. That's bullshit. But they do this. It doesn't specifically say that King Solomon was doing it, but guess what? The Edomites do this. You have videos out there, man. Oh, go look at the movie Caligula. Go look at this movie. I couldn't fucking stand watching it. Yo, I skipped through that movie, man. Just I couldn't see that shit. But it shows you what they used to do back in those days. This is a very filthy movie. And you have a so-called prominent how you call it? How you call it again? Actors. Yeah. You have this actor, you know? All these people that have so-called have a so-called high rank or something, because this guy has a high rank in the movie, and as you can see, he was over here. I just look at him here, having some fucking orgy bullshit over here. They're having fucking orgies over here. Hey, this movie is all about sex, man. I'm telling you, everywhere you see naked shit. What he doing over here is looking at another cave male butthole. You know, you got a Jake bitch over. I don't know if it's a Jake. No, it's an Edomite. It's an Edomite bitch over here. You got this type of shit. You got murder. You got sex. You got enslavement of naked men. Yo, this movie is backwards, man. This movie is a fucking backwards, filthy fucking movie. It shows you how disgusting these beasts are, man. I'm telling you. And guess what? They ruling over us. They fucking ruling over us. So the Most High has a sense of humor. So going on, it says human sacrifice, Molech, and even cannibalism. Seth, aka Molech. Our modern high-level military leadership appears to have the same values as the ancients. That's what I'm showing you with this. This is what they do. So going back to the worship of Saturday, let me read it again for the last time, and then I'm quitting. The Holy Sabbath is actually the worship of the planet Salakia, planet Saturn. If you keep the Sabbath, then you are carrying on an ancient worship of this pagan god. This is why he is worshipped on Saturn Day, which today we call Saturday, right? I'm gonna show you a couple of pictures. I'm gonna put the link in the description so you can check it out for yourself. I'm not gonna read everything because it's gonna take real long, but it's kind of interesting just to know about what these devils. They're a faggot race, boy. I'm telling you. You have no idea how disgusting they are. For example, look at this shit. You know? These are the people that rule over us. You know, just like beasts. Elephants, hippo, rhinos, you have even seals, pigs, of course, even a dog. You got these cows. That shit looks cute if a cow is doing it, but guess what? If an Edomite is doing it, it shows you the beast in them. Even lions be doing it from time to time, trying to get the sun from attacking them. You know, and they do it too, but they do it because they like it. That's some filthy shit, man. You would never catch me lying down in the fucking mud. Get the fuck out of here. That's so disrespectful to your own soul. Now, going on, it says Saturn, right? This. Then you have Pan. Then you have here, it says Saturn devouring one of his children by Peter Paul Rubens. So that's cannibalism. That's the god of cannibalism, right? I think one of you brothers have seen this picture, but you didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it was. But now you know that it is Saturn, okay? This one, it doesn't say what it is, but the black cube of Saturn. That's the Mecca shit, right? And hexagram. Saturn's North Pole, the mystery hexagon of Saturn. Hexagram. And then you can see this one with the Baphomet, right? Obverse. And then you have this one. Talisman of Saturn, the cube of Saturn. And you can click on this YouTube video if you want to. The sigil of Saturn. But I also went into the scriptures, of course. I did a video on this a long time ago. Acts chapter 7, verse 43. It says, this is what the children of Israel was doing. Yea, you took up the tabernacle of Moloch, and the star of your god Rephaim, figures which ye made to worship them. And I will carry you away beyond Babylon. We was gonna get God. We actually did get God. We our ass was put in slavery. Now, if you type this in Google, and then you click this, this is what you get. This is the star of Rephaim. So it's not the star of David. It's the star of Rephaim. Okay, that's why I never had this on my garment since the beginning. I never trusted this shit because I thought, nah, it's gonna link me to Esau. That's why I also don't say shalom or shalom, because the Arabs say that, and I don't want to be associated with no Arabs. That's why I'm saying shalom, make you understand that I'm not down with you. Going on. Now you have these numbers, and if you add them all up, they all add to 666. 1, 2, 3, 6, 4, 5, 6, 15. 1 plus 5 is 6. 7, 8, 9 is 24. 2 plus 4 is 6. This is a symbol of Esau. If you don't know, it looks like a symbol 5, right? But if I'm correct, somewhere I learned that the symbol of well, actually, I heard that it was 5, but I don't believe that because 5 is well, it could be, I don't know. I like 5, but Esau likes 666. So yeah, I heard from somebody that 5 is his number, but I haven't found it out nowhere. But I know 100% that Esau, his favorite number is 666, which is mentioned in the book of the Revelation 13 and 14, 15 until 18. Actually 13 and 18, but yeah. So you have here an snake, dragon arm, hammer and sickle of Saturn. So once you see that hammer and sickle, you get this. And this is also a form of Satanism because it goes back to this god. So now you know that the Russians is full of demonics too. Of course, we all knew that, but now we have a solid link, hammer and sickle of Saturn, right? That's why you see the hammer and sickle over here. So going on forward, the Black Sabbath planet, Saturn again eating one of his children. It says the following is a painting of Saturn devouring his son by Rubens. Note the 3 stars of 6 points which form an obvious 666. So that's the number of a man, and that man is Esau. And that number is the mark of the beast RFID chip. I mean, not the number. It is the mark of the beast, but it is 666. So going on, as you can see, Black Sabbath, the crew, a very successful and well-known rock group called Black Sabbath. The name is appropriate because the Sabbath is a celebration of Saturn, which is on a Saturday, whose symbolic color is in the ancient world. Whose symbolic color in the in the ancient world was always black, right? And here you have the sister. It's a dude calling himself Pope. It says, Vatican City. A papal aide said, this guy Benedict intends to return to the old way of distributing communion at mass in large photo. Now this was in the newspaper, Associated Press, Plinio Lepri, most likely some kind of Italian or Greek writer, whatever. It says Pope Benedict, I don't know what that is. I think it's 14 or something. Pope Benedict the 14th, wearing his Saturn hat, named after the ring planet Saturn, blessed tourists and faithful while touring St. Peter's Square abroad his little thing mobile, during the weekly open air general audience at the Vatican Wednesday, June 25, 2008. Now, the reason I don't want to say this word is because this word means father. And the scripture says you can call nobody on this planet Earth father, and I'm damn sure not going to call a devil father. Just going to call him the guy that calls himself Pope. I can do that. Now, if you can see, the red hat is one of their symbols also on their weapons, their emblems. Banner or emblem of Cardinal William Bound. William Bound. This devil, right? It says here, so banner of Cardinal Palio Efaristo. Goddamn, these goddamn devils is ugly, boy. They're ugly race of people, boy. I'm telling you, some filthy fucking sagging niggas sag their pants, but these devils, they all face be sagging, man. I'm straight up devils. Edmund Cardinal, but this is his how you call it, banner. This is his banner. The banner looks like the flag of Turkey and has a crescent moon in the center. So he's a moon worshipper. To live in faith of Satanism, yeah. Looking like two pyramids over here. And this is his thing. Cardinal Albert, okay, let me just go on, was born in France and is the priest that represents the Jesuits who has formed the Jesuits of Cecil Borgias. His banner must be the best proof there is that the Roman Catholic celebration of the what? What? Eucharist is worship of the sun god, as you can see. A more visual evidence can hardly a more is a more visual evidence can hardly be found inside the Vatican system. If you click this, then you're gonna see it, but I'm not gonna click it because it's gonna take too long. That's why I'm gonna put a link in the description box. It says Saturn technology, also worship of Saturn. Saturn Awards, as you can see, she won the award. No doubt, Return of Saturn. That's the group that so-called made it, because they making all this type of shit. Just like back in the days, Elders did a video. Every song that ends that has the word sun in it, they always rock to the stardom. Earth, Wind, and Fire. As you can see, you have this satanic thing. This is woman worship, because this is the form of the woman's ovary. I think it was correct. So up. And sun god Ra, and they're trying to put the menorah in it. I can never pronounce that word good. Menorah. Yeah, whatever. You know what it is. You see this. You see this. You see this. This is what Moses set up in the wilderness when the people got bit by snakes. And then this, the Star of Rephaim. This again. So yeah, there you have it. That was the end of this video, the end of this website, and also the end of this video. So I'm gonna put a link in the description box, and stop worshiping Friday sundown, Saturday sundown, because you're actually doing this. The Holy Sabbath is actually the worship of planet Saturn. If you keep the Sabbaths on the Friday and Saturday sundown, then you are carrying on an ancient worship of this pagan god. Which pagan god? I'll show you. This one. And if you don't know, this is Saturn. Because it says it right here. Where is it again? Okay, this is why he is worshipped on Saturn Day, which we all call, which today we call Saturn. So it says somewhere that he is actually Oh no, I read it. I just read it, but you can check it out for yourself. Which shows you that Pan is actually Saturn. So yeah, there you have it. And with that, I'm gonna say Shalom and stop worshiping. Stop worshiping this. So with that, I'm gonna say Shalom.